Dude, the GameCube is the most satisfying system to physically operate. Okay, okay. All right. It's time to flip over to some blueprints for the rest of today's stream. Yeah. I've been feeling bad about how little I've played of this game for how good it is. So here we go. We're popping back in. So what is this game? It's a mixture of being like a puzzle mystery game where we need to figure out how to get to the secret treasure room or whatever of the mansion that we've inherited. However, it's also a roguelike in that it is a challenge that our ancestor, who we are inheriting it from, has set up for us that has rules. He says you cannot take anything out of the mansion and you cannot sleep in the mansion. And the reason for that is that everything in the mansion shifts overnight. So it means that this is not only this kind of puzzle mystery game, but it's a roguelike as well, because every day the mansion is different, and we have to solve the puzzle therein. So here we go. I've done quite a bit so far. Right now, my main curiosity is getting a chance to use the basement key. One time I have made it into the antechamber, which is the room that's at the very north. That you need to work to this right here, the antechamber. You got to work to get here. And when I got in there, all I found was a basement key, and I didn't know where to use the basement key. Well, in one of the days after that, we got the foundation, which is a room that doesn't reset every day. So that's interesting. And I found out that if you connect a door to the back side of the foundation where there is no door, it's like a cog, it's like a lever that allows you to lower an elevator, and the elevator then in the foundation takes you down, and it takes you down to the basement door. So that means that right now my ultimate goal is to reach the antechamber, get the basement key, then get a door on the backside of the foundation to lower the elevator, and then bring the basement key downstairs. So let's do our best here. So first thing to do every day is I've unlocked this tool shed out here that we can turn into some kind of effect for the run. So whenever we hit a door, it gives you a random, each time you draft a dead end in your house, spread $5 in the tomb. I haven't had the tomb yet. We gotta check this out. So yeah, you get a random selection of rooms. And that's how you build the entire house every day. Another thing that I'm figuring out is the relationship between the drawings. It seems like the drawings are always the same word, except for one of them is missing one letter. Oh, nice. Took a gamble because you started this the other day, and it seems you're at the exact same spot. Yeah, that's great. There is probably information that I've found that you haven't, and vice versa as well, though. Okay, each of our journeys come to a conclusion here in this tomb, or in the tomb. This floor plan is the definitive dead end, or is it? But yeah, so the what I was saying about the sketches, though, is that I don't know what to do with the information yet, you know? Like, I understand what the deal is with them, but I don't know what to do with the information yet. What is this? What did that do? Do I have to lower all of them? So yeah, since I haven't ever seen this room type before, we need to be very thorough in examining it, because that's the thing is, like, sometimes there's a room that you really want on your draft pile, but one of the other choices is a room that you've never seen before, and that's usually a good choice by default, because you learn new information. Open only in the event of my death? Okay, let's read this here. Simon, so here's where it all ends, at least for me. And all of the picturesque places of this grand estate, I chose and all of the picturesque places? I feel like that's supposed to... Oh, and of all. Oh, I'm dumb. Sorry. Words disappear for me sometimes. Okay. And of all the picturesque places of this grand estate, I chose this dreary, dark dungeon to be laid to rest. And that same dim, somber fate fell upon my father and his father before him, who loved the outdoors even more than myself. They say there is no stranger bond of servitude than tradition. Stronger. They say there is no stronger bond of servitude than tradition, and family tradition, thrice as strong. These are chains that seldom bend and never break. And I do wonder what plans and prospects of yours will be sacrificed upon the family font of convention. What biography of your own will you forsake to add another page to your father's memories, or your mother's or mine? In our youth, we are gifted with dreams and ambitions. At our death, we are left with realities and regrets. I think there is no greater sin than to perpetuate tradition that stagnates growth, that strangles purpose, that suffocates dreams. What point is there to live another's life at the sake of our own? Oh, how I wish to have been buried underneath the great oak, overlooking the plains, that wondrous woods and the worldly mountains, and the wild holly that surrounds that trunk, a perpetual token of sympathy laid across my grave. What dreadful tradition is it that dumped me in this sunless hollow? And if by morbid example this dark crypt makes any impression whatsoever on you, if reading this letter within these damp halls plants in you a seed of hope, if these words might grant you strength to bend, if not break these chains, then I would cherish this tomb more than oak, and sycamore and spruce. More than the wondrous woods and worldly mountains, this cold stone room would become the most cherished place in all our domain. I would have you raise a shrine upon this spot to commemorate the moment of your liberty, to treat this sepulture as hallowed ground, to realize that grand gestures can be as effective as they are theatric. And to, in turn, as recompense for the freedom thus granted you, commit yourself to be buried here within this mausoleum of dreams, and when the day comes to write your own letter, to inspire the next generation that follows in our footsteps. As is tradition, Herbert S. Sinclair. See, this is why I complain about the writing so much in other games. Okay, what else is there to find in here? Lower you. Well, I think I lowered them all, but my guess is that it's actually a puzzle that certain items are supposed to be raised, right? Like we got broom, we got what? What is this even? I mean, it kind of looks like a paintbrush, but it's a little bit long for that. We got like a scepter. So yeah, I'm guessing the actual puzzle is that we're supposed to, oh, that's like a hoe. Yeah, we got to figure out which ones are supposed to be raised. Because yeah, I was actually, when I lowered the first couple, I don't know if I said this out loud or if I just thought it, but the idea of just going around and lowering all of them is a little tedious for this game. I would expect it to be a more thought out puzzle. All right, let's get in there. What do we got today? Parlor right away, breakfast nook right away. Breakfast nook right away. Unlocks the morning room with the bacon and eggs here. We get a key, all right. Coupon book? I've never seen this. Save 1 penny on each purchase. Huh. All right. Time for the parlor, or perhaps the den. Parlor lays out better for this. Rank 2, what do we got? Every box is black. Every box contains gems. So this by default is saying the correct thing, or a truth. The statement on one of the other 2 boxes would be true if you replaced the word every with the word this. So that's not this one, but that's this one. So this box, okay, so the gems are in the white box. All right. So now, ooh, security. Yes, that's exactly what I want. So is there anything that I can do in the security station right away each time? Oh, well, we can turn the key card to low security. That way, like, we'll only change it to high if I get the key card, right? Or if I can find a utility closet. But we will change the offline mode to unlocked anyway, just like normal. So yeah, that's something to do right away, I suppose. Okay. So now here we get a dead end. Storeroom, perfect. You're more likely to draw red rooms while drafting. I wonder why you would take this. Oh well, like I said, because we would learn something if we took this. So here's the storeroom. We got some money, key, gem. I like it. Oh, I don't know if I saw this. Okay. Oh, I would like to point something out about the last time that I was playing the game. Last time I was playing the game, I took some notes. And I concluded that these were the colors. However, I'm an idiot. I don't know why I thought this. Obviously, these are flipped. Or these are not flipped. I don't know. I don't know. So as I was saving this image to the folder to save it for next time, like it was like I finished the stream, I exited the game, and then when I went to save this image, I realized my mistake. These are correct. So mountain is actually yellow. And that's congruent with this. And with this. And with this. Yes. Mountain is yellow. So we're gonna have to open this up here. I'm on Windows 11 now, by the way. Kind of hard to see my the thing is, if I paint bucket this, it won't quite look right. It looks good enough though, whatever. And yeah, here we got a couple of the drawings as well, but I don't really see the significance of those ones. Okay. On we go. We take it north? We take it north. Let's go. Guest bedroom. Or we could get the kitchen here. I'll take the kitchen. Does not run me out of doors. And then we can also get a club sandwich for only $7. Yeah. So that's good for my step-in. Anything else to find in here? Nor. Kind of seems like the den is the best choice here. Yeah. So, I think it's the greenhouse that has the spot where we use the broken lever. But we gotta okay, tie. So there should be another one. Yeah, this must be tier. So here's what I'm working with right now. Tier, tie. So the letter that this represents is R. What do we do with the letter R? I don't know yet. That's where I'm at. I pressed R on my keyboard for fun. That's what that does. All right. What do we got? Good to see you, Thrumbo. I think we just take a guest bedroom here. Okay. I don't think I know what you mean by room 46. Ah, magnifying glass. I really wanted the magnifying glass for something, and I can't remember what it was. It's in the dark room. Yes. So now we need to get a dark room. And because the dark room darkens, we need a utility room also. Okay. So I need a utility closet, which I already needed anyway because of the security room. And then I need dark room. All right, back to the start. Oh yeah, what do we have here? We have queen and ace. What What else could this be? Face and ace. So this is F. Could it have anything to do with the fact that these are also surrounding a door? I think we take the corridor here. We have tree and pin. Pine and pin. So this is E. I mean, why don't we just start writing these down? Again, I have no idea what to do with these letters yet, so I guess step one is to start writing them down. Okay, observatory is pretty good here. Yeah, perfect. Let's take it. Southern Cross. Rooms with 4 doors are more common today. Love to hear it. Deer and 10. So it must be like stag and tag. So we've got an S. Hi, Mia. Are you wanting to go? Are you all done here? Or are you just... Oh, you're just changing it up? Yeah, okay. So the thing that that like confused me at first with the with and without puzzle is that the thing that like tells you how to do the puzzle is that there's a picture of like sand dunes and a picture of an ampersand, and the sand dunes, it says with an arrow pointing at it, and the ampersand says without with an arrow pointing to it, which of course is sand and, right? So it's S. But I was thinking ampersand, right? So I was like, you got sand and you got ampersand. What's the connection? You know, like that's what I was thinking. So that's why it took me a while to figure that out. I think we go with the secret passage here. And we take a... I think we take an orange to make sure... No. I think I want a green. Car. Coal or cart? Probably cart. All right, courtyard is about exactly what I want, except that it takes it takes a gem that I don't have. I think we take the veranda here. Go past the foundation for now. Sledgehammer. Sledgehammer. Still need our shovel, though. Drawing room is... Oh, man, I really need... I gotta take the chapel, dude. Because I don't want to run out of room. I don't want to run out of doors. But, like, I don't have any gems. Okay, so here, honestly, I don't want to access the back of the foundation until I have gems. Because I don't want, like, the only workable solution to require gems. Ooh, but this door's locked? That's fine, I got a key. So what are we doing up here, then? Greenhouse requires a gem also? Rough. I need a closet. We need more resources. Coin purse, so this just gets us more money. We got a key. Okay. Again, don't want to access this until I have a gem. So I'm actually going to go back and start going up from here. So back to the entrance hall. Take me up. Oh yeah, Great Hall. This is actually really fucked up. I am starved for gems. Bedroom will instantly kill my run, basically. Great Hall, I don't quite understand. This... I don't quite understand this, room yet. I was gonna say I could hear a clock ticking, but it's this clock. Yeah, so I have no idea how I'm supposed to deduce which doors I'm supposed to open. So instead, we're gonna go up. Pantry's a bad choice. It has to be archives. It's my only option. And sorry, what's the wording on this again? No longer be able to see all 3 of your potential floor plans. Okay, yeah, this is... I don't like archives at all. But my hand is kind of forced on that one. And that's what I'm finding with this game in general. The most difficult thing in this game for me is the resource management and not running out of either doors or keys. Like, I only like one time have I ever run out of steps. It's always doors or keys that I run out of. And it feels like I'm getting screwed a lot. But I'm guessing I just have to be smarter. Road? And rod. We've got road and rod. So that's A. Okay, so we haven't been in the foundation. Oh! Oh, I only had to connect to the back of the foundation once. And now this is forever done. Okay, good to know. That actually takes a lot of stress off. Interesting. Ooh. Ivory dye is nice. We don't see those a lot either. Okay. So yeah, we've got the magnifier here. But I don't know. I don't think that there's anything here that I need it for. Bat? Bath? Whoop. So, if I click on this, it wants me to use a key? Just into the back of the Great Hall, huh? Great Hall is very weird. I need to have a run at some point where I'm just like super rich on keys. Like weirdly rich on keys, you know what I mean? Okay, so I think we definitely take the hallway here. This is like theater, and this is... Maybe this is stage, and this is sage. I bet that's it. Oh, last key. Just take a chance on the archive. Weight room? Oh, man. Well, here's this. But again, it turns out we didn't need this. There's our lever. So I just need a greenhouse, except can a guy get a fucking gem? I need a greenhouse, but like, I don't have any gems for him. What do we got? Tree and match. Match or fire? Fir? Like a fir tree? So this one's E. Rotunda can rotate. All right. Pantry. Locked. So is this gonna... It's only once that it loses half my steps, right? Okay. Uh-oh. Well, this is kind of the spot that I always get into, isn't it? I've got 2 doors and no keys. Only thing that I could think to do would be... to, go see how many dollars got left in the tomb. I'm expecting like 1, 2, 3. So I'm expecting 15. Let's see if that's true. Yeah, 1. Oh yeah, and then the coin purse gives us a bunch more as well. So like I have a bunch of money, but I have nothing to spend it on. Except for, I suppose, wishing at the well, which I don't know what this does yet, but I think it's something that I should be doing. Take $1 out here, toss it in. Oh yeah, remember I lit one of these fires. So yeah, since I don't have much more to do in the house today, I just kind of want to take another look around out here and see if there's anything more to find that I've forgotten about. Right. I'm not exactly sure how steps work outside. I'm guessing that the outside is split into areas. Like this will probably take a step. Yep. And does it want to go back? Yep. Yep. Okay, so the outside is just split into areas. Quite a few rooms out here, and I don't have any clue what this is yet, I don't think. Well, except for the fact that, oh, the tree is cut down. So there's a picture, there's a photo of this tree in the dark room. But without the magnifying glass, I couldn't read what was on it. So that's why I was saying, oh, I got the magnifying glass, now we need to get these other things. Okay, too bad. We are done for today. Call it a day. Like, I feel like my navigation was good on this day. But I mean, what can I do if I just don't get any keys or gems? Like, what I really needed was the shop. I needed to find the shop. So maybe it's just a thing. I guess the lesson to learn is that when I see the shop, I take it. By the way, power-wise, I really like the tomb. Dead ends give you money, so then you get like a huge payout. Use that to buy a bunch of keys, if possible, you know? I like that a lot. What do we got this time? I haven't had the hovel. I don't love... Well, actually... No, this is really good. Alright, I'm taking the hovel because I haven't seen it before. And then also, I think that the idea of it, the ability, sounds interesting to try. 45 rooms. 9 ranks. 2 starting rooms. Where is room 46? I see. Okay, so Thrumbo, when I said I don't know what you mean about room 46, I hadn't seen this yet. Tested my full house theory, no luck as expected. Interesting. Four, 5, 2, 9, 2. This has to do with the math. Hang on a second. This. So 45 times 2 is 90. Divided by 9 is 10. Minus 2 is 8? Right, I did that right? 45 times 2 is 90. Divided by 9 is 10. Minus 2 is 8. So it's funny that I know what this means. Like, I know that this is spelling out the number 8. Number 8. But I have no idea what the significance of that is. Okay. Oh. Aha. Shit, I don't remember where the other one was. Notice of termination. Dear Mr. Revane, your half-hearted dedication and maintenance of the grounds have been greatly appreciated. However, I regret to inform you that your services as the groundskeeper at Mount Holly will no longer be required effective immediately. This decision has been made after careful consideration and is based upon repeated observations and documented instances of neglect in the performance of your duties. The state of the green rooms in particular has deteriorated significantly over the last few months, which reflects poorly on the rest of the staff. You are required to vacate the hovel by the 20th of March, ensuring all tools and equipment belonging to the estate are returned to the tool shed in good condition. Your final wages will be settled promptly upon completion of these instructions. We thank you for your time service and wish you the best in your future endeavors. Anna Babbage. I feel like I've read this before. Like, maybe a copy of that was in one of the rooms in the house. Okay. So, on this run, we're really wanting to get a lot of steps to be able to pay for our special rooms. I'm gonna say right away corridor. Also, maybe I should be writing down, like, face ace is F. I wonder if, like, it's gonna be important for me to remember which ones I've gotten. So I'm gonna write them down so that I know, like, because at some point I'm gonna forget which ones I've actually done, right? So this one's pine and pin, so that was an E. So pine, pin. Definitely breakfast nook. Alright, get my bacon and eggs. Get my key. Here. I'm gonna want the den. Car and cart. Or we'll say cart, car. All right, I got a few things going here. A few threads we're pulling here. Morning room is good. Oh, it's only yeah, so it's only 3 steps. So yeah, I'll take oh, key card door. Sledgehammer. So now I don't really know what gems even do for us, since we're using steps instead. But okay, why don't we come back here? And I suppose at this point, this could be a dead end. And so you know what? We're gonna do it like I said. We're taking the shop. I don't have any money though, so I don't even need to walk in there yet. I don't need to waste the steps walking in there. It'd be nice to know what they were selling, but it's not worth 2 steps. Not yet. Okay. Hallway? You better believe it. We've got, like, pray and pry. That's my interpretation of this. Pray and pry. And that's a new one. So, A. Pray, pry. So I'm guessing these are all gonna be put together into like an anagram. But again, it's like, I don't know what that is for though. Because I already know the computer password. I'm gonna say pantry, get me some money. Couple steps back. Alright, alright. Maybe we take a... I pressed some keys, and it actually picked one. I wasn't expecting that, and that's not what I wanted. Oh well. Well, we got the spare room. I was gonna take the dead end there. Hey, security. Love security room. Now we need the utility closet, and we'll be able to get through that keycard door. So, real quick, let's go keycard system. We'll switch the offline mode. We'll switch it to low for now. Switch the offline mode to unlocked, though. Okay. And then, right. Remember, red memos are still true if they're handwritten. Okay, let's keep moving up for a minute. The garage has 3 keys. I've never seen a laundry room, though. Laundry room might be very good. We could maybe turn gems into something else in here. With the idea of laundering currency. So here we have car and card. So that's a D. They're all 4 letters and 3 letters so far also. No other information in here, huh? I mean, I'll check out what this is in a second, but I'm surprised not to see any, like, other things to learn. Okay. Spin cycle, wash and dry, fluff and fold. Oh, I see, I see. Cost 5, and will exchange all of your gems with all of your money at a 1-to-1 rate. Gotcha. Cost 5 and exchanges all of your keys with gems. And then this changes keys and money. Interesting. Okay, that's actually really good. So yeah, so my whole problem with like running out of keys, I think I'm figuring out how to solve. A, always open the shop if I can. B, laundry room seems pretty good. Also, the garage gives you 3 keys, which is pretty good. Gonna have to be the parlor here. Alright, what do we got? All 3 statements are false. 2 statements are false. This is probably true. But... Oh no, this is... Okay, this is going to be a tricky one. The gems are in a box with a false statement. So this has to be a lie. Which means at least one of these 2 are telling the truth. If they were both telling the truth... No. This one can't be telling the truth. Well, wait a second. If this one is telling the truth, then this one must be lying. Which would mean that the gems are in a box that is a truthful statement. Which would only be this. So that's actually a good outcome. If this is lying, that 2 statements are false, then either 1 or 3 statements have to be false. And it can't be 3 statements are false, because then this one would be true. It's paradoxical for all 3 of them to be lying, because then this one would be true. So this has to be saying the truth, which means that these 2 are lying, which means this one is lying. So the gems are in a box with a true statement, which is only this one. Got it. Yeah. Okay. I think we take guest bedroom here. No, it's got to be storeroom. Alright, so we've got a bunch of money now. So we could swap our gems and keys in the laundry room. I think that's worth doing. Charge 5. And there we go. Now try to tell me there's a key shortage. Okay. Problem is, we're now, okay. You know what? Actually, this is fine. Guest bedroom's fine. I need the steps. And, and we can access the room behind this one anyway. Oh, here we go. 10. And... or maybe this is tag. And this is stag? A stag is a deer, right? I think that's the case. So I'm gonna call this S. Stag tag. Okay. Right, that was a key card door. I forgot. Alright, so we, here we are again. We've got one usable door remaining. Perfect. Observatory, that's what I needed. What do we got? Oh. Oh, here we go. We got Diamondius Minor and the twins. A pair of chests in the entrance hall. Okay. I need to get some steps back, bro. You know what I need? The kitchen. Okay, only choice is this one, because otherwise I run out of rooms. Or I run out of doors. Oh yeah, the safe is in this room. Gets me a gem. I can't remember what this is. Right, right. Okay, I need something that turns right. So it's gonna have to be passageway. That's a lot of steps. A lot of steps for an expensive room where I only need to turn right. In fact, it would have been fewer steps to take the gym. Locksmith has keys for sale. Okay. We've got 2 rooms now, or 2 doors. Do we take a garage? It gives us 3 more keys. Oh, here's something. Tub and tube? Well, here we go. After all my bitching, I'm gonna run out of steps on this one. Utility closet. There it is. But I'm gonna run out of keys. Steps, I mean. I'm gonna run out of steps. Tiger tier? G. Oh, this one's 5. Oh, this one's 5 and 4 letters. I wonder almost if that means that this is like a separate word. I also wonder if maybe they become 5-letter words at rank 5? Like up here? No, because we just saw tub tube in the garage. Alright, too bad I'm out of steps. Because we can get out here now. Well, alright. That was an interesting day. Oh, I didn't make a wish, though. What up, Minin? Minin, how we doing? Hello, hello. Okay, okay. Another day, another attempt. Yes, hello, we are playing Blueprints. Been a minute since I played this one. But we're rocking. It's going well. I've got a lot of things that I'm like starting to figure out. But I also don't know what any of it means. You know what I mean? I'm gathering info and I don't know what any of it means yet. I really like Shelter. In fact, I'm taking it because of the computer thing. But I also just really like its effect. Oh yeah, the time lock safe. The time lock safe is real weird. I don't really know what to make of it. So, time lock safe. Can be accessed by setting an unlock date and time. You can use any date and time as long as it's at least 1 hour in the future. Once unlocked, the time lock safe will remain open for 4 hours. I am going to say, let's play this game on Tuesday. And so that's going to be May 20th. At And I start my stream at 4 p.m. We'll say 5 p.m. though. All right. There we go. So Tuesday, 5 p.m. We'll try to get the shelter. We'll try to get into that safe. All right. How's our measurements doing? Pretty low, pretty good? All right. Neato. Tool shed could be really good, though. Okay. Let's do it. Oh, I didn't even look at what my chests were in here. Yeah, last time. From the thing. The observatory. Spare room me. Breakfast nook me. Let's get things going. So this one I don't know if I get. What I'm seeing is sand and flan. But maybe it's... Dune? And dew? Desert. Okay. We got dessert and desert. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Dark Rob, well, thank you for the 16 months. Thank you, thank you. Okay, we got dessert, desert. Kitchen. We'll get kitchen eventually, I'm sure. I don't have a gem for it right now anyway. So we'll take the den, which gives me a gem. The poop. Oh, that's a good one. What's up, Kalakashi? Have you seen this game? It is rad. I swear the game knows that I'm figuring these out because now they're getting harder. Floor plan? Plan and plane? Gotta be plane and plan, right? Gotta be. E. Plane. Plan. Okay. I'll take a dead end here. Guest bedroom, sure. Gem. Okay, okay. Yeah, see, for me, it's right up my alley. Loving it. All right, parlor. What do we got this time? The gems are in the false box. The gems are in the false box. Only one of the other boxes is false. Okay, so since these say the same thing, this can't be true. So this has to be the lie, which means that both of these are true, which means that they're in here. That one's not too hard. Yeah. All right, all right. Oh, we got a sketch. We got boat or no, row. Crow and row. Okay, okay. I like courtyard here. I like courtyard a lot here. I also like commissary, but I don't yet have any money anyway. Okay, okay. Nora! Oh, yeah. I mean, this is exactly the kind of game whose value goes way down if you got people telling you anything. Like, the way I see it is, like, this kind of game is, like, if someone tells you how to do something or gives you a hint or spoils something, all that they've done in this kind of game is they've taken something from it and just taken it out, right? It's just removed from the game, right? Okay, maybe now it's time to get the commissary. Wait, I took shelter. So Darkroom is fine. Yeah, so we take Darkroom. The lights won't go off because we're sheltered. And now I need the magnifying glass. Okay, we gotta find magnifying glass. Why don't we... take the garage for 3 keys. We already got car and card. Oh yeah, wait, Mrs. Babbage. Maybe this is one of the things I'm thinking of. Man, Mrs. Babbage has a lot to say about the work ethic of everyone who at this estate. Didn't I unlock this once? Oh yeah, I got the car keys or something? Yeah, I remember that. Okay. Anyway, so that's a few keys for us. All right, use one up. What do we got? Is it time to... This... I have to take the bedroom here. Because pointing me down is bad in this location. I'm taking the bedroom. I don't even like to interact with these without the sledgehammer, honestly. This is like one of the first times I've come across this. I'll do 1. All right, give me 1. What do you got for me? Compass. Floor plans leading north more frequently. Interesting. And something I've never seen before? I've never seen this. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Rank 6. Middle right. Right here. I wonder if the pathway through the rooms is relevant, or if it's just the X. I'm gonna operate as if it's only the X that matters. Do I need the utility closet? Not really, because I have the shelter. So I don't need it for the dark room. I will need it with security though, so that I can turn off keycard doors. So let's take security and hope that I get another utility closet draw really soon. Because I still haven't been able to, like, make use of that. Hey, some steps. Very nice. So, for now, like I always do, I'm going to set this to low. But I'm also going to set this... Whoops. I'm also going to set this to unlocked. And then if I get a utility closet, I can come back and set it to high. So we want to go one up and one right. Ay, ay, ay. Perfect. Oh. Oh, there's a key there. Nice. Okay. And what do you got for me today? Magnifying glass. Man, I haven't found a cent. I haven't found one red penny. Is that a saying, red penny? Magnifier. I need $4 and then come back to the dark room. Keycard door! Alright, I gotta find the utility closet. Draw it up right now. Alright, let's go. And utility closet! Okay. I mean, walk-in closet gives 4 items. That's pretty good. I like observatory a lot, though. The walk-in closet might even give me the key card. I think walk-in closet is the correct play here. Okay, we got a key. We got a gem. We got a cupcake. Telescope. Gain an additional effect of each constellation observed in the observatory. Okay. I don't give a red cent. What's this? We got like a man. And we got like a... What would you call this? Forest? Canopy? I mean, he's got like a scarf. Okay, this I don't exactly know yet. I'm just gonna screenshot them. And maybe we'll return to that later. Okay. Well, it's time to get back to the other parts of the mansion then. Here, I would take a dead end here. Have I done Maid's Chamber? I can't remember if I've ever been here. If I press R, will it... Oh, I can't look at that yet? Okay. I'll look at it in a moment. I'm going to take Corridor. And then... No, I haven't taken Maid's Chamber yet. Okay. So there's potentially information to find. Why did I walk in here? Road and rod we already have. So I don't think I need to be here. I'd rather be down here. So now I've got a long way to go when I find my few coins. Rumpus Room gives money. Oh yeah, dude, I forgot about Rumpus. All right, what do you got for me today, Rumpus?
And, as it was foretold, I am awakened at the sound of a dropping coin. You find yourself face to face with the great Alzara. And I suspect you wish me to look into your future. The image is becoming clear. I see the darkened cloud of ruin, familiar to us both, now decrepit, run down, and in disrepair. I see 8 red envelopes, resting upon 8 pedestals.
We found red envelope 4 in the safe in the boudoir.
In these 8 envelopes, I see 8 letters penned by 8 different hands. 8 letters of which you will only ever find and read 7. Just like the art hanging on the walls of these rooms, there is a letter missing.
Okay, so there's the clue about that.
What you have heard here has been foreseen by the great Alzara. Until the dawn of the following day, I will have nothing more to say.
Okay, interesting. I love the idea of that finishing up and then this thing fucking, "You ain't nothing but a hound dog." Just firing up. Okay, so I got 55 steps. So, I mean, we could make the connection to the commissary just going up, and then we'll go back to the dark room. I think that's what I'll do. We'll try to do that. So, what do we got here? We can take laboratory. We'll definitely take hallway here, I think. Just expand my rooms out. Find me a key. Utility closet. Here it is. Actually, we're taking utility closet, and then I'm going back. Here we go. We're going to go keycard entry system off. Turn the garage on. That's fine. And then I think we go back around to security to turn them on. Okay. This is going to cost a lot of steps, but like I think this is the right thing to do. Because this is something that's been a mystery to me for a while. Now, we come over here, and we say keycard system, settings, security level, high. There we go. So now we should get a lot of keycard doors, and they're all going to be unlocked. And now we can also come over here to you. We can buy the magnifying glass. And we can take the magnifying glass back to the dark room. Alright, let's see what was going on here. So first, we've got coat and cot. I don't think I have that written down. Or I don't think I... Let's see. Coat, cot. Alright, so now we can have ourselves a closer look at what's going on here. So yeah, here's the one that says the development was too dark. Oh, key card. There was a key card just sitting here the whole time. There was a key card just sitting there the whole time. There it is. 1128. Perfect. Because, yeah, this is the tree that's cut down. Alright. That's what I wanted. Okay, so now, I mean, I'm tempted to go out there and use this right away. Like go outside, and I'm gonna. The reason being, I don't know if the number changes every day. Oops. We'll go back this way. I don't think the number changes every day. But what if it does? I don't think it does. But, you know, I'm excited to explore the new thing that I found. Alright, so here, we'll take the drawing room to be able to go down. So this must be our pair here. This is like Peak and P, I think. Oh, dang. It's got to be Chapel. Oh, right, I'm sheltered. Okay, I've got one more shelter to use. And then we take pantry here. Perfect. Couple of steps back. All right. All right. Let's figure out what the next deal is, eh? Yes, here we go. All right. Nope. 1, 1, 2, 8. Yeah. The apple orchard has been permanently unlocked and added to your campsite. Starting tomorrow, you will start each new day with an extra 20 steps. Dude. That is awesome. Okay, okay. Right. And I also love that the solution, Kalakashi, was not just to, like, carve that part out of the tree. It was just chop the whole thing down, bro. Oh, here's one of these also. Hang on. So I'm somewhat convinced I've missed one of these. Because I feel like, I don't know. I'm worried that I've missed one somewhere. How many runs end due to lack of steps? It's funny you should ask that, because earlier, Minin, I was saying, I was complaining, in fact, that none of my runs end due to steps. They always end to I either run out of doors or I run out of keys. And then I had a really good run after that died to steps. So the answer is not very many, but you know, but it hurts when they do. Okay, here we go. Gardener's logbook. All right. When I first came on the estate in the capacity of the new groundskeeper, I was a little dismayed to find that my predecessor had kept no notes, no logbook, and no record of any kind regarding the various gardens and green rooms of the house under his care. As a result of this improvidence, in the first few months of my post, I suffered a number of embarrassing professional blunders that I believe could have been avoided with even a few scraps of imparting wisdom from the previous groundsman. To that end, I will make an effort to make some record of my dealings on this estate, in as much as it pertains to horticulture and general tomfoolery. Among my many commissioned duties, I've been tasked with the conservation and oversight of Mount Holly's alluring grounds. My domain stretches from gate to gate and encompasses the apple orchard, entrance drive, and east yard. Fortunately for my workload, the maintenance of the west grounds has not been a priority since Lady Epson's death and the ensuring closure of the west wing. I tell ya, people don't know where to put commas. Nevertheless, I take some pride in my work, so I still endeavor to brush the west path weekly, even if none but myself take notice. In addition to maintaining the grounds, there are 8 green rooms within the house that require some level of upkeep and light groundskeeping. The majority of these, I discovered, are only draftable on the perimeter of the house. Aha! Yo, Nutwalker! Along the east and west wings. The terrace portfolio... that makes sense, because a lot of them look out to the outside. The terrace, patio, veranda, morning room, greenhouse, and secret garden all fall within this category. Have I seen Secret Garden? Oh. Hey, Mia. One of the first tasks I undertook as groundskeeper was to conduct a survey of the various plots of soil underneath each slot on both the east and west wings of the house. And while I would have preferred a full survey of all 45 plots of the house, it was clear that the inconvenience such an undertaking would produce was in no way worth the extra data, especially considering the rooms that would benefit from the survey only ever appear on the wings. To quantify soil quality, I measured the soil's capacity to support crop growth and maximize the promise of high yields. The survey ended up taking 2 weeks due to some difficulty reaching the higher ranks, but the project was well worth the effort. As suspected, the room position has a direct relationship to the amount of fruit spread from gardens and the amount of flowers that can bloom in a greenhouse. Oh. So these are the best rooms to put greenhouses. We gotta put a greenhouse onto one of these to see what the bloomed flowers mean. Okay. Alright, smudge pots. A few years ago, the Baron made the long overdue decision to switch from gas lighting to electrical power. The installation of the new system was a substantial undertaking, as almost every room in the house had to be equipped with new fixtures and wiring. Thankfully, those renovations did not extend beyond the mansion's interior, and all lamps and equipment used outside of the house are still connected and powered by gas line, including but not limited to the orchard's smudge pots. The smudge pots found among apple trees here in the orchard are a critical necessity thanks to the cold temperatures and high altitude of the estate. These gas-burning stack heaters prevent frost and should be kept on during the winter months to ensure a daily yield of apples. When the smudge pots are not in use, the orchard's gas line should be turned off to conserve resources for the estate's other gas-powered machinery and appliances. Oops. Sometimes I like to right-click just for fun. After a few months of idleness, I finally have a new cause to champion, and I've submitted a request for a change of scenery. Specifically, I would like to replace the statue of Orinda, currently in the cloister, with a much more appropriate angel, Rina. After all, as beautiful as the statue is, shouldn't the greenery of Mount Holly be governed by the paragon of gardening? Though amused, I do not think Anne took the request too seriously, though she did humor me and listened to me rave and pontificate on the subject for the better part of our lunch yesterday. And she wonders why I avoid tending the cloister? Truth be told, I have forgotten how to access the inner I've forgotten how to access the inner garth? And am too scared of chastisement to probe for the particulars a third time. My best rendition. Pretty good considering I have only ever seen Rina's depiction in the chapel. Ah, in the chapel, eh? Okay. A grassy quadrangle surrounded by cloisters. Oh. Oh. You know what, actually? Surrounded by cloisters? You know what is significant about that? When we draft the room cloister, there is an inner part that I can't figure out how to get into. Forgotten how to access the inner garth. Too scared of chastisement to probe for the particulars for a third time. Okay. Alright, that's big, dude. We got a new big thing done. Alright. Back to the run. Oh. You getting up, Mia? Or are you just changing position? Alright. Okay. Meow. I think we go back to the drawing room. Oh, are you getting up, actually? Yeah? Alright, see you later, Mia. This is Mia. Oh. Is she jumping up there? Dude, I love when she goes up here. Yes. She like almost never sits up here. But it's super cute when she does. Aww. Oh. She's still got tired eyes. Good stuff. Okay, okay. What was I doing? Back to the drawing room. And so hopefully what we're going to see is a lot of keycard doors now. I don't have any gems right now, which is kind of rough. We could buy gems from the commissary. Once we get back up there. Greenhouse. I don't have the... Do I have the lever on this run? No. I think we take the morning... Wait. Rank 4? Isn't rank 4... Rank 4 is rich soil. Which might have something to do with the blooming oh, but I don't have the gem! Alright. Morning room, I guess. Here's our sand and. I don't think I have that one written down yet. Car key? Or deposit box? Safe deposit box key. Do I know where there's a safe deposit box? I don't think so. Okay. I think we take observatory here. I'm generally a fan of getting our... Oh, because we have the telescope! Yeah! Okay, hang on. Telescope. Apples are extra delicious today? Well, shit. We already... I mean, we've already eaten an apple. Okay. We got a show cat. There you go. There she is. Chilling out on top of the chair. Yeah. All right, she's rubbing her face on the camera.
You're goddamn right.
Oh. Okay. Let's go. Oh, hang on. Fire? Tree? Fur. I already got this one. Oh, but I don't think I wrote this one down. So E right here. This one was fire versus fur. All right. Dining room? Yes, we definitely want to see the dining room. Because we're gonna need to get some steps back. Okay. Hate this. This just kills the run right here and now. The run is just instantly dead. Oofta. That's rotten. Let me think real quick if there's anything that I can do about this. Yeah, I don't think so. I mean, we got plenty of cool information this run. You know, cool things happened this run. Treasure. Wait a second. That's right. This is where the treasure spot is. But I don't have a shovel. Oh, here's stag and stage. Did I write that down? No. We had stag and tag earlier. Now we've got stage and stag. Well, all right. Yeah, I had completely forgotten about the treasure map. Okay. Oh, I should have gone and made a wish in the well. I forget to do that. I don't know what it does, but, like, I think I should do it. Okay. Yeah. I mean, that was a very productive day. It could have gone further, but it was a very productive day. The commissary had a shovel? I didn't remember. All right. We start with 70 steps now. Excellent. Oh yeah, and we get 2 gems because of the morning room from yesterday. Okay, this time I'm gonna say, hit me with the tool shed. Been a long time since I've taken tool shed. Metal detector I like. And sledgehammer. Alright. I'm very happy with sledgehammer. I might have walked out and back into that closet and spent an extra 2 steps by accident. Alright, what do we got today? Hit me with a den. Yes. Good stuff. Hit me with a parlor. Oh. Alright, alright. The gems are in a box with a statement. So that... Oh, okay. The white box does not have a statement. Okay, this is provably true, which means that this has to be false, which means that it's this. The old rank 1 parlor puzzle. I'm not sure if the difficulty of the puzzle depends on the rank that you're in, but I imagine it does. Okay. I'll take the breakfast nook. Get me my bacon and eggs. All right. Uh-oh. I guess we're taking the chapel here. How do I take my eggs? Honestly, I am an over-hard guy. Like, exactly what you would put on a fried egg sandwich. I just want that. What's my metal detector doing? Aha. Oh. Okay, yeah. Okay. Take the shop. Day 20 and 21. Right, right. Okay, so what does the shop have today? Shovel? Alright, alright. Tear and tie? I feel like that's one that I saw already. I feel like that's what R is. I wonder if the relationship is actually like... tie, tier, tiger. The unnoted letters are ones, they're just ones from before I decided to start writing down what they were. Like, at first I was just only writing the letters down, and then I was like, oh shit, I don't want to have duplicates at some point, so I better write down where I got it from. Crow and row. I've got that one. Coin purse. Dude, every time that I say the name of a item when I pick it up, coin purse, I'm thinking about chicken jockey. Oh. Oh, is Mia on the move? Hi. Yeah, okay, yep. Yeah, just click my mouse a few times. What's she doing? Hang on. She's dangerously close to turning my computer off. Here, let's move this out of the way. And then also, I don't want you knocking that off. All right, there we go. I cleared the whole space for her. The coffee table that's in front of me. There you go, Mia. You got the whole table. Watch her reach over and knock the controller off just because it's there. Aww. I feel like we could actually, today, we can just do one of these. Yeah, magic never comes down here. I'm not sure. Like, he's been down here, but yeah. For some reason, when I'm streaming, he just doesn't bother. I don't know why. Okay. Garage is good. I mean, it's 3 keys. So I'll take it. Anything else in here today? Doesn't look like we got any tools to grab. Okay. She did just reach over and hit the controller. She's gonna knock it off. Oh my fucking cats, man. Alright, there you go. I moved that also. Look at her face. The look she's given me. Mia, look how long you are. Mia, you're so big and long. You're the longest cat in the house. Alright, there we go. Okay, where was I going? Here. Courtyard's nice. Security is nice. Yeah, I'll take security. I don't know if I even go in there yet, though. I don't think I bother stepping in there quite yet. I'm going down here instead first. We'll go bedroom. Laboratory I don't really have the knowledge for yet. Okay, here it's basically got to be passageway. Too bad, man. Having to spend 2 gems is kind of rough. Okay, dark room is perfect here, though. Hello? Yeah, she's being real cute. Oh, okay, she's out of here. Mrs. Dash is home, she's out of here. Okay, what day am I on? 12. Oh, that's right. Okay. What do you got? Pantry? Alright, don't fuck me, dark room. I'll spend a gem. Dining room? Okay, that's not too bad. And then we've got some stuff. Okay. Yeah, well, this is rough because now there's only one room that we can expand into. Oh, see, and that kills today. Because I didn't get a room that turns. Yeah, that's just how it goes, you know. Whoa! RJ, thank you for the 35 months. Thank you. We already got Road and Rod. I had a pretty big day on this game today. We unlocked the Apple Orchard Permanent Edition. However, this day today is coming to a quick end because I ran into too many dead ends. Basically, the dark room kind of fucked me is really what happened. So I'll make my wish here, and then I have to call it today. That's all we got, right? Because I went with Tool Shed today. Okay. However, I think I gotta be on my way out today. Mrs. Dash just got home. We are going to we're going to get some dinner. And then I'm going to a concert. I'm going to see Necrogoblicon tonight. So yeah. And yeah, great to meet you. Let's get going. So yeah, going to that concert tonight, and then I will be back tomorrow. Tomorrow will be a FF7 run, probably with Expedition 33 as backup. And then we are playing this game on Tuesday. And I know we're playing this game on Tuesday because I set the time lock safe to unlock on Tuesday. So we can come back that day and see what's in that safe. All right. So yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. It was a blast. This game is real fun. Expedition 33, also excellent. So yeah, just had some good casual gaming today, you know? Taking a quick look around at who is streaming here. I don't see anything really jumping out at me except for, I guess Ziggy is speedrunning the original Phantasy Star. That's pretty interesting. Have I tested changing the system clock? Nah. I'm just gonna play it as intended. Unless the intention is to change the system clock, which, you know, some games are like that. All right. I'm going to send you guys over to Ziggy, who is speedrunning the original Phantasy Star. Yeah. Have yourselves a good night. I will see you later. Bye-bye.